page you're telling. Jumpstart your writing, get over the hump. Jump into fiction with Shirley Jump. Jumpstart your writing, get over the hump. Jump into fiction with Shirley Jump.
Hi guys, and welcome to our last writing sprint of the year, because the first is coming up and it'll be 2024, which means I have 22 million things to do between here and the end of 2023. Never go into business for yourself, kids. I'm just kidding. It's been the best thing I ever did, but it also requires a lot of paperwork at the end of the year. So I'm happy to have you here for the live stream, and I apologize for not putting it up ahead of time as an event, because when I finished the last live stream, the whole family was coming in for Christmas, and I normally just go and create the next one right then and there, but I was busy, ran out the door, and thought to myself, I'm going to forget to do that. And guess what? I did. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And if you're just joining us for the first time, or if you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate you being here. What we do is just kind of fast 10-minute little sprints. Today, I'm still working on revisions because I have a book to revise, and I see that some regulars are already here. Nice to see you, Wendy. And we do that for 10 minutes so that it's not so overwhelming and not so daunting. I think I might go for like 12 minutes today, just because I've got revisions and I tend to get into the book a little bit more than when I'm writing fresh. But the goal is for you to just sort of write without thinking, without policing your words, without critiquing your words, without getting hung up on whether it should be this word or that word. And I'm also in the midst of recording a whole bunch of videos for January. So I've got like a 2-page list here of things. I recorded a few today. And so there's a lot coming up in January. We're going to have the kind of Want to Write a Book in 2024 program, where we're going to talk about, how you know whether you have an idea, which is something we've talked about in December, and how to take an idea and turn it into a book, whether you're a plotter or a character-driven writer, and what to do with that if you are, and how to find time in your writing schedule. All of those kinds of things are going to be topics this month on the videos that I'm going to release. So I appreciate you being here. I don't think I have any cake for you guys today, or even any cookies, because I ate them all. And then my husband was finally like, all right, even these crumbs we have to get rid of because we've gained a ton of weight from eating all of them. But I did have a Yule log, which you can see on my personal Instagram, my personal Facebook, and I also had like 10 different kinds of cookies. I went a little crazy with the cookies because I had so many kids coming. So I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. And if you want, drop your favorite holiday dish into the comments there. And it doesn't have to be Christmas related, because there's a lot of different holidays in December. So whatever your favorite holiday dish is, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Or if you have a really quick and easy appetizer for New Year's, especially for someone like me going to a New Year's Eve party on Sunday, that would be great. And also let me know where you're at, where you're from, and what you're working on. And if you have any writing questions, that's kind of what we do on the in-between part, in between the writing sprints. And I expect it to be a pretty lightly attended day today, because it is, of course, a holiday weekend coming up, and I did not set it up ahead of time. So anyways, I'm going to put up a writing prompt for you guys, so that if you don't have something to write about, or you need something to help you develop your character a little bit more, I thought maybe you guys could try this on the sprint time. I'm also going to do some videos that are all about how to develop your character a little bit more with some writing exercises, because the writing exercises in the regular videos have been a big hit. And so I'm going to do some writing exercise specific videos, so that you guys have some things that you can turn back to when you're struggling with your character. And we're going to start with kind of broader ones, and then get into some more nitty-gritty kind of things that you can write about your character as we go along. And if you like those videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up or drop a comment, so that I know, because it's hard for me to know what people are responding to if we don't get the kind of the feedback of the thumbs up or the comments. That just kind of tells me to go more in that direction. So Wendy, great that you're working on some more scenes. I'm excited about that, kind of what I'm doing today too. And I'm just going to play some music, and we're going to do 12 minutes today, so that we can kind of get into this revision mode and go from there. So have some happy writing. I'll see you in 12 minutes. Hey guys, so there was our 12 minutes instead, just to, and I put back the big picture, just so that we could have a little bit more writing, because I am writing a revision, so I'm doing a little bit more of addition. I'm adding a character and another couple of scenes to the book that I have due January 15th. Plenty of time, right? Like, what, 17 days? I got plenty of time to turn it in. But it's a pretty light revision, so it shouldn't be too bad once I get those 2 scenes in there, and the rest should be pretty fast, go pretty fast. So tell me, how did your writing go? Did you get a lot more done in the 12 minutes? And do you like 10, 12, 15 minutes better than the shorter 10 minutes that we've always been doing? I really do like the 10 minutes because it keeps me from thinking as well too much. But yes, I hope that that worked out well for you. And I'm trying a new ring light. I think you guys can tell that the lighting's a little bit different. I'm still not sure if I like it, but we'll find out as I get time to mess around with it. So hopefully your scenes went well. And Wendy got 142 words in. I did not count my words, so I don't know what I wrote here. Let's see what I did. I did, 464. That's ridiculous. So I think it's because I know exactly what I'm writing about. I normally don't write that many words in 12 minutes. So anyways, it went super well, way better than I thought. And the next scene is an interview with a witness for this crime that happened. So it hopefully should go pretty soon, pretty fast too, because I already know that the witness is not guilty. So he doesn't have a whole lot to cover up. So I'm excited to write that. All right, so we're going to do probably 3 of these, or maybe do like 2 12s and then a 15, so that we can get a lot done today, and then move on. And then hopefully, if you guys are starting a book in January, and I know that some of you watch this afterwards, and because you're not able to participate in the live stream, which I get, it's hard to find a time that works for everybody. But if you're watching this afterwards, just let me know in the comments, or comment on any of the videos on my page, or send me a DM and let me know if there's something that you want us to cover, or if you're finding the writing prompts are helping, or whatever, because I really am here to help you write the best possible book. It kind of takes a village, you know. That's how I got published. I wrote 10 books in 8 years before I sold my first one, and I had a critique partner and some other people in my writing group that really made life sane and helped me a lot in figuring out what I was doing wrong. And that's what I'm hoping to do for you guys. So I'm going to drop a link to the latest video. I'm sure you guys have seen it because you guys are amazing and you're super good fans and have been here a lot for a lot of different things, and I appreciate that. But the last one is about turning your story idea into a novel. And it's about how to know whether you have enough for a novel or you just have enough for a story idea. I did not release a video this week because it was Christmas. All of our kids were here. We have 5 kids, and then there was 3 significant others, and it was chaos. Today was like the first day where there was no people and it was quiet in our house. So I did not have time to record or edit a video. We had a lot of people here and a lot going on. So I'm glad it happened, and I'm also glad it's over because I'm happy to have the house back to myself. Anyways, let's get started on another writing sprint and see how it goes. I'm going to work with my my witness here and see what he tells my heroine. took me a minute to get the timer to shut off on my phone. It's a new phone, and so I'm still learning what I'm doing here. And so I wrote the new scene, and the character surprised me a little bit. He wouldn't give them any information yet. Let me see what I did here for words. Actually, I don't even remember where I left off. But I think I did about 300 or 400 words, so I forgot where I left off from the passage before. So let me know how your writing went, if you are struggling with your character, or if you tried the writing prompt, which I'm going to put back up so that we have it here. Let's see if that works, or maybe this one with the writing prompt. Actually, I like that one better. So that then you can try that if you're struggling, and watch again for the character prompt videos that I'm going to do later in the month. Hey, Kayla, nice to see you here. And Wendy, 114 words, another 114 words. That's awesome. Hopefully your writing's going well, Gayla, in between the mastermind meetings. And if you are on the waiting list, if you're one of the ones on the waiting list with the masterminds, by the way, for January, we did send you an email that we're opening up one for January. And then once we fill that, we'll be putting out a waiting list again until we do it in February or March. I'm just trying to have this growth be at a manageable pace for me and for everybody that's there. So if you got it, if you didn't get the email, check your spam filter, because it might be there. And otherwise you can just DM me or drop a comment and I will send it to you again if you've missed it. But yeah, two of the people that are here in the live stream today are in the mastermind group, and have changed their books not dramatically, but like changed in a lot of really good ways, and learned a lot. And it's been really exciting to see their books kind of take shape. Gail is asking when you have to turn in pages. It's usually the weekend before the mastermind, and I don't remember what day the mastermind is off the top of my head. I'm still coming off of a sugar coma from eating 20 bazillion cookies, but I'll send out an email probably after the 1st, when I'm actually right back at work for sure and getting everything done. And my assistant is too, so she kind of keeps track of my schedule and all of that for me, and she does a lot of the emails that you guys see for the masterminds. So, all right, let me know how your writing went, and if you want to do another one, let's do another one. Hold on, I gotta find my timer again. All right, let's go for 15 minutes this time, because I'm really in the middle of this scene with questioning of the wetness, so I want to get that done. Running it all around my schedule. And if you kind of like this longer format, let me know, because I'm good with either one of those. I just don't want it to be so long that A, we don't get to chat in between, and B, you kind of start stressing over each word that you pick. So that's why I'm keeping these still kind of short. So let's try one more and see how that goes. Happy writing, guys. Oh, I forgot to hit the music. I'll do that now. Okay, how'd you guys do with that longer passage? I was just getting to the really good part with my witness, and I almost didn't want to stop to come back here, but this is writing sprints for you guys, not writing sprints for Shirley. So it was really going really well, and I've got just a little bit more that I want to do. So why don't we fit in one more quick sprint? It's 4:51, so we have about 10 minutes, and I'm okay if we go over an hour. Let's fit in one more 10-minute sprint, and hopefully I can get through this scene with the witness that I have, and you guys can get a little bit more writing to start off your new year. All right, 10 more minutes. Okay, I almost got through the entire thing with the witness, so I think I'm just going to kind of tidy that scene up and then move on to the next one. So I'm happy that you guys were here for today's writing live stream and that you guys wrote along with me. I wrote another few hundred words, so I'm happy with that scene and glad that I kind of put it all together. I had to flip through the document because I don't remember a lot of the details of a book that I wrote a year ago, so I had to kind of pull it all together there. So let me know if any of you did write a paragraph about your character's best childhood memory and how that went for you. And if you didn't, that's okay. We're going to have another writing exercise next week, hopefully on the next writing sprint. And I will remember to put that one up on the dashboard so that you guys can see it on the live and sign up for the notify me. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that because that will keep you notified about things like this. And here is the link to the Circle community. If you're not already a part, that's where a lot of our handouts are, and 90% of that is free. The masterminds get a special behind the scenes section where they can talk to me about their books, and they also get access to some other kinds of handouts that not necessarily the general public gets, so that you guys have a little bit extra there. And great job, Wendy, on the 530 words. I think that's just awesome. I'm so glad that you got that many. And thank you for reaching out and reminding me. I had not remembered to put this live stream up. So thank you all for being with me. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and I will see you back here next Friday, and I will have a video out next year. That's so weird to say. All right, Happy New Year all, and thank you for joining me.